for boxing. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is...
The bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder, one of the hardest punchers.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Eastern Pennsylvania.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside. Here we go for round 1. Caught him with an uppercut. No rest for the weary. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do. Did you see that? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. Straight right just misses. Good counter punching. But let's take another look at it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Holmes in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Breathing and stepping on. Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
Back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the draw. Get back out there.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab. You get your time in already.
Here we go for round 2. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Holmes just got dazed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You know, here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They exchange punches. Good counter punching. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Counter. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it was like 2 different leaves.
Get your mind back on the job.
There's the bell for round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set the shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. Down goes Larry Holmes. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
You're the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
Getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. Now just Stick a few, buddy.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than this. Go back out there and win the round.
But he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just
We go again. You getting soft on me?
ride it out. Go out there and finish it. There's 1, 2, straight down the middle.
You had everything in the bag, and now you're going to let him back into it.
Crap. You were thinking, you were smart.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
You're better than this.
Carry away. Think about your defense and the end of all that. Do what you got to do. Do it.
You'd like to see more jabs. These two fighters are made for one another. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Perfect counter shot. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes on a building ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
This could be really intimidating.
And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. So they will throw in the